learn the order. Goes Randy, Garrett, Dean, and I. Just one more heads up, you'll be hearing this live the same time I do, so I hope it goes well for the both of us speaking out loud going through this. If not, there's a really awesome 1970s movie where there's a clown and some tomatoes dancing around. So worst case, just look beyond me and smile and nod along, and we can get through this together. So as my dad mentioned, there was 4 of us in 5.5 years. So growing up, we tended to use our imagination. And when I say our imagination, I say Randy's. Randy's was the oldest. We didn't ask questions. We just kind of went with whatever was in her mind. We would play fake musical instruments as my parents held that 10-pound camcorder on their shoulder. And then it would cut, and all of a sudden we'd be playing a different instrument. And all of a sudden Randy was shining, strumming that fake guitar. And I was like, okay, I see your moment, Randy, that works. We would also host plays in our basement, our unfinished basement, one of them being Aladdin. Now, my sister was not only in the play, she was the director, so if something was going on and it didn't work out, she'd be like, get over there. And so we do it, you know, but it worked because we weren't hiding behind video games or anything. We were being kids, we were bonding as siblings, and I don't know if you've had the pleasure to kind of see how we hang out today, but that's how we've been growing up, and I think a lot of that was with Randy's direction of how we did things. We also created our own plays outside of Aladdin, and one was where my brothers were the key football players and Randy and I were the cheerleaders. Looking back, somehow the plot line was I had a crush on my brother.
Game of Thrones.
We are from Tennessee, so I guess some of this could slide. So, but looking back, there might have been some questions. So as we got older, we started to play sports, and Randy tried out softball, she tried soccer, basketball, and dance. Now, TJ, being the basketball coach you are, I think you'd be very pleased with Randy's basketball skills. She's the only point guard I've ever seen twice in one game, keep in mind rocking her rec specs, who wouldn't pass the half-court line. She got called twice for the 10-second call. Now, in basketball, the 10-second calls means there's some heavy defense on you. No, everyone was hanging out. Everyone's just waiting for Randy to come over there. She's just like, I got this. My rec specs, let's do this. And twice in one game. So maybe you guys could work on that, but I thought it was great. So after she hung up her Air Jordans, she focused on dance. Now, while she has been professionally trained, she has played around with different genres of dance. Growing up, she had mentioned how great her high kick was while we were in the kitchen once. There's 3 of us siblings, of course we're going to encourage her to see how high she can kick. Little did she know that my mom Lysoled the entire kitchen before doing so. So as soon as that first leg went up, the second one followed right under and boom, my sister hit the ground. Fast forward a couple years more, my sister's like, I can do a back bend. Of course, we're all there, we're like, okay, let's see it. So some people, when they do a back bend, they'll lean against a couch, you know, to make sure there's some cushion. No, that same kitchen floor, my sister insisted to do that back bend. Halfway through, she made a noise I have never heard, actually, and hit the ground hard. Every Christmas, we now have a cousin who's about 6 or 7 years old who's in cheerleading, who is the most flexible person ever. And so, of course, as the younger sister, I'm going to encourage Randy to do those back bends with our flexible cousin. And she's learned, at least it's on carpet this time when she tries, or she starts from the ground up. One thing I want to mention that's not in here, but this is a perfect time, is being the youngest, people always say, like, didn't you hate getting made fun of growing up? Well, I'm not as easygoing as my sister. My sister will laugh and she'll go along with things. For me, it's like, I'm going to tell Mom. Like, I'm the one who will tattletale. My sister's like, oh, this is great. So growing up, I've always said, I never got the feeling of being the younger sister because my brothers were always able to pick on my sister without getting in trouble. And this is to this day. You know, like, Dean has no problem pretending to sharpen his sharp bones to chase my sister around the house because he knows how easygoing she is, and for me, I get mad right away. So I just want to acknowledge that. That's not in the speech, but it should be acknowledged that you've had it worse than me growing up because they picked on you worse because you're a better spirit. I had to acknowledge that one. So outside of her flexibility, Randi also is a big fan of So You Think You Can Dance. And with that, it's not just watching, it's standing up and doing the interpretive dances as well. From her crumping facials to watching Newsies late at night and singing and doing the dances, you really have it all covered. And with TJ's karaoke skills, I really think the X Factor is like in your future, like you start singing, she's like, this is what I'm saying with the movements. So I really think that you still have something strong going there. I want to encourage that. As Randi grew up, she didn't pursue sports as much, but when she went to college, she decided to take a walking class, an 8 a.m. walking class. So that's great. You know, you don't want to be in the freshman 15, that's great. So Randi shows up to class, the teacher's like, well, I don't have you on the list, but you know, I'm sure you'll show up at some point. So Randi makes it to her final exam, only to realize she's in the wrong 8 weeks. She showed up the first 8 weeks of class, and her class doesn't start for 8 weeks after. So she's very ambitious, and the fact that basketball didn't work out, but this walking thing, I'm going to double the courses that I need to take.
How many pages is that?
Oh, we're only halfway there. So she also gave a presentation on aerobics. She had to show the class how to do it and stuff. Well, afterwards, a classmate pulled her aside and goes, hey, great presentation, but I assume you meant aerobics and not aerobics because you were saying this is how we do aerobics the entire time. So, it was great though. Everyone learns a lot, Randi. Okay, moving on. College is also where Randi met TJ. And being a little bit younger, I don't have a lot of college stories to share, and that's probably for the best in some cases. But I want to fast forward to the part where they kind of opened their arms for me to be a part of it. And this is where I start being the girl and crying. On April 4th, 2015, TJ texted me and said, let's get lunch. So we did lunch, and I'm like, oh, this is cool, TJ's in the city. And he sat me down and he goes, I'm interested in proposing to your sister. And he sat there and he said, I fell in love with your sister at the age of 18. I just had to wait for her to get there. And of course, my heart melts. And of course, I start my own list of every guy I knew at the age of 18. And I was able to say that to me one day. I'm only at like 5 guys, and my 10 reunion's coming up, so here's to hoping. But for someone to say that, and then fast forward a year later, you know, I'm the only one who knows. I'm sneaking off to Wakanda with TJ to get this ring figured out. My parents think I'm going on dates. They think it's my most successful year ever, just to keep it a secret. But it was something that TJ wanted to share with me, and in the middle of it all, I had invited Randi into the city to try to figure out her ring size, and she calls me 2 days before, and I was like, can we look at engagement rings? It was just so perfect, because Randi's such a planner, and we were trying to sneak around, and Randi set this up perfectly for a year beforehand for us to pick out her ring. And I was honored in that process where it was just me, you know, being with you guys in that journey. And I'll always remember they got engaged on April 1st, and I was able to bring my mom down to the city for her to find out that they got engaged, and we grabbed a drink afterwards. And I had just found out that I got offered a job in New York. And the reason I ended up moving there is because my sister looked me in the eye and she said, if you don't do this opportunity now, she goes, you'll want to live in Chicago forever. This is a girl who just got engaged, who I'm her best friend, or speak for herself, I guess. But she was encouraging me to follow my dreams, to continue to challenge myself. And it's the person she is. TJ, I cannot thank you enough for looking at her and thinking she's beautiful every day and encouraging her independence. I've looked up to my sister for forever, and I have a lot of her traits. And it is a very comforting feeling, knowing there's a man out there who can look at her and say, you're awesome, like, you are killing it in work and who you are, and I just want to be there with you. Every person in this room, I just want you to know, I can speak for my sister at least. She's a very private person, and if you're in her life, it means something. So I want to thank all of you as well, because for you to be here at this moment, that means she cares so much about you for you to be a part of this. And I'm honored for you to be a part of this because I know, just please know that it really means a lot. So I love you both. I know I rambled, pages, whatever, but I can't thank you enough for always welcoming me as the third wheel, you know, in everything. You're perfect for each other through Facebook messages, getting here and all. And I just thank you all for being here and sharing this moment, because I truly know, going through this with them both, how much it means to them and how much you all mean to them. So thank you so much.
Woo!